You see, a lot of FBAs have joined the Mexicans when it comes to looting. It's happening right now. Young black men are now taken to the streets to loot, rob, steal, which is typical of what ninjas do. I warn you guys not to get involved. No, the ninja have to always steal. These ninjas are always looting. Imagine, ICE is after these Mexicans, and instead of you ninjas, mind your business, stay out of the way, stay home, y'all out there looting. Can't make this up. I'm seeing videos with ninjas running into stores, stealing shoes. I'm like, dang, we already got a bad rap. We already experienced racism. But now the FBAs are outside joining forces with the Mexicans to rob and steal and destroy the city. So now Trump is going to end up rounding up you ninjas. Why? Because y'all don't know how to mind y'all business. This is not your fight. Let the Mexican man, let the Mexican woman go and fight. They're the ones tearing up the city. So why y'all out there looting? Why you ninjas are outside robbing and stealing, robbing the Adidas store, robbing jewelry? Y'all taking advantage of the situation. And now, not only are the Mexicans looking bad, but now you ninjas are making black people look bad. It's bad enough they don't like you, but now you're giving everybody a reason not to like you now. Let the Mexican man look bad. Let the Mexican man get dragged all over social media for being savages, destroying the city, burning cars, burning houses, looting, breaking into businesses. Let them deal with their own war. This is not your fight. Why you ninjas have to now go out and start looting? Why y'all always do this? Just when you think Mexicans get to go deal with their own issues to see how they're able to overcome them, y'all now joining them now? What is the FBA community saying about this? What is the FBA community saying about all the black FBAs that are out there looting right now? What are they doing about these problems? What are content creators doing about this issue? Because now you got blacks out there fighting. I seen a video where you had a Mexican woman. She got shot by the police. You see a black woman come out of nowhere, run into her rescue, talking about, I got medical supplies. I'll take care of you. And the cops started shooting at her too. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all bugging out, man. If she got shot, leave her there. Why are you there? Why are you out there, black woman? Why are black women out there at ground zero defending the Mexican woman? Why? Why y'all do this stuff? Why do black folk always feel they gotta get involved in everybody else's fight? Let them fight for themselves. Damn. It's not my responsibility to jump into battle with them. They out there looting, burning cars. That's not peaceful protest. That's savage behavior. You cannot defend savagery. You can't go out there trying to defend people that are not even helping themselves. Come on. I'm seeing y'all breaking windows, going into beauty shops. You had some ninjas, they were stealing makeup. Ninjas was stealing makeup, Maybelline, from a store. Ninjas. What are you stealing makeup for? What are you stealing makeup for? You guys are taking advantage of a bad situation, and now guess what the news media are going to say? These black people, now you're going to be the face of the riots. It always happens. You ninjas just don't get it. First, they were dragging the Mexicans. Now they're going to drag you. Because y'all keep putting yourselves in harm's way. Mexicans are burning down cities. There's protesting going on. Didn't I tell you the protesting is coming to New York? I told you. They already started crashing out already. All over the world, people crashing out. Demons are possessing people like never before, guys. If you watch the content, I've been trying to warn y'all. I've been telling y'all what's going down. I've been telling y'all that these demons are coming and they're literally losing their minds right now. People are literally losing their minds, bro. A lot of people that took the shot, that had to take the shot, they done losing their mind, man. Guys, stay prayed up. Make sure you're with the Most High because these entities are real. I'm literally seeing people crashing out, going crazy. They burning buildings, they burning cars, they're setting things on fire. They're looting high-end stores, they're looting jewelry, they're looting the Adidas store, they attacked the iPhone store, the Apple store. Now you have ninjas that are joining in the festives. Black people, FBAs, these foundational Black American savages are now looting stores. But yet content creators are not saying nothing about it. Content creators are not saying nothing about these black men that are out there robbing stores, making us look like savages. I mean, we can't win. No matter what the situation is, we can't win because ninjas don't know how to stay on code. Ninjas look at the situation like, yeah, let me join in with the fun. Let me go rob and steal. Let me go get me some kicks. Let me go rob some jewelry. Stay out of it. This is a diabolical plan. I'm going to do another live stream, guys, where I'm going to break down what's going on. A lot of people ain't really ready for this one, man. They not ready for this particular one. But I know what's really going on. I know what's really going on, guys. And we got to talk about it in another video when it comes to the whole ICE situation. I'm going to break it down for you. I'm the only content creator that's hearing from God in regards to what's happening. I'm going to break it down. A lot of you guys are going to be shocked. You're not going to understand unless you watch the video. But what's going on right now is very, very serious. But there's a reason for this. It's not your fight. But eventually, you folks are going to now fall into it because you're injecting yourself into this mess by looting. Once you start that looting stuff, now they're going to put us on the chopping block. Now they're going to look at black men and say, they're the problem too. Because young black men are out there looting. They're out there breaking windows, vandalizing, spray paint. I'm seeing the videos and I'm like, yo, this is crazy, man. This has nothing to do with you. So why are you out there doing that? Why are you out there being a savage like these other people? It's like, my goodness, man. Just when you thought it was going to be one big show with the Mexicans versus ICE, now you got FBAs in the middle of it. Looting of all things. Robbing and stealing. Nobody's focusing on getting a job. Nobody's focusing on having an honest day's labor. No. Let's go rob. Let's go steal. Let's go destroy property. Let's jump on top of cars. Let's burn houses. Let's do that. And now they got your faces on the news now. This is crazy, man. I told you guys, I warned you, this is not your fight. This is their fight. They never come to help you folks when you're going through. The Mexican community never come to help the black community. Never. They don't ever side with you. And don't tell me no nonsense about Black Lives Matter. That's a whole damn fraud right there. I don't care about none of that stuff. And I'm talking about the organization that was scamming the people, making millions of dollars. That was a big fraud. But the Mexican community need to deal with their own problems. If you don't got your paperwork and your documentations, that's not my problem. If you know you in this country illegally and you don't got your paperwork, that's your problem. That's not my fight. Sorry. I'm not going to be outside risking my freedom, risking my health because ICE is coming for you. That's your problem. Because if it was the other way around, you're not going to see the Mexican community coming to you. They're not going to be outside saying we stand with these black men that are getting deported. They're not going to care. They're going to stay in their house. They're going to stay in their house and literally just act like they don't know what's going on. Real sick, man. That's what's going on. Because the world right now is chaotic. In every state, there's protests. You got protests going on in Chicago. You got Dallas. You have LA. You have New York. You have various different places. And now black people are getting into it now. Black people are ejecting themselves in the mess. That's what's going on now. And it's not cool. It's not cool, fam. That's why I like to just stay by myself, and I don't really trust no side, because you really can't even rock with black people, because when they're ready, they're going to turn against you. They're going to crash out, and they're going to end up making us look bad. So it's like no matter what you do, you're going to look bad regardless. This is why it's really good to just stay by yourself, man, because the world is filled with demons. People are crashing out all day long. And I'm telling you, if you don't got God in your life, if you don't have the Spirit of the Most High dwelling in you, Satan is going to take over you. Satan is going to take over you. And before you know it, you're going to be doing the devil's work. And what I see a lot of these FBAs doing right now is they're crashing out, they're robbing, they're stealing, they're doing evil in the streets, and they've joined hands with the Mexican community. And now we're going to end up becoming the face of all the violence that is going on. They're going to paint us as the savage now. You're going to see it. You're going to start seeing all the faces of black people, and they're going to now paint us as if though we're the ones doing all the crime, and they're going to forget about the Mexicans, and they're not going to show them. They're going to show us, because that's what they always wanted to. They know that our people are slow and that we love to get involved in other people's fights. It's just like when a lot of you brothers join the military because you want to go to war for the government. Like, this is not your fight. I don't know what you're doing. It's not your fight. But you sign up and you allow the devil to recruit you for his war. A lot of you are in wars that have nothing to do with you. But you're being used as a pawn in a greater situation that really have nothing to do with you. I'm not fighting for no war for what this government is doing. No. I'm in the army of the Most High. I'm in the army of the Most High. So you got to choose which side you want. Don't be out here robbing and stealing and looting. There's no benefit in doing that. You know, what does looting stores have to do with peaceful protests? Ladies and gentlemen, out in these streets, people are demon possessed. In these streets, people got real demons in them. I don't trust anything going on outside this door. People are evil. And what I'm seeing going on in the world is everybody's crashing out. The devil is getting inside of people. People are literally transforming into monsters and savages. I'm seeing people lifting up bricks and throwing them into windshields while people are driving their cars. And it's fun to them. Only a demon could do that, guys. Only a demon. So, to the FBA community, what exactly are you doing about the problem of your people going out there and siding with the Mexican community? I want to know exactly what you guys are doing. What are you doing about that situation? Because a lot of these young men are literally going out there and they are now becoming savages and they're fighting. They're fighting in a war that they're not supposed to be in, and it's making black people look bad. You know? Because, you know, you got this thing on social media called FBA. It's really just another Ponzi scheme of content creators trying to get some money. And what they do is they have this little group that they call FBAs, which is Foundational Black Americans. And they feel like they're a part of like this special club. And it's only on social media. And what they do is they talk in a way where they make the viewer feel like they're all one big family, even though in their own personal family, they don't even get along. In the black community, they don't get along. They don't talk all that FBA stuff when they're in the hood. They never talk. It's only on a social media thing. So what content creators do is they will pose and act like we're all family, FBA, B1, Black Power, all of that type of stuff. It's really just for a check. That's all it is. I'm the only content creator to just keep it official with you. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I'm not a part of none of these Ponzi schemes. I'm not a part of none of these YouTube clicks. I don't trust content creators. Like, I really don't. I don't trust none of these individuals. I told you already 1,000 times. With all the stuff going on in the world, the last thing you want to do is be out there looting and robbing stores with these Mexicans. You know what I mean? Because soon they're going to start putting bullets in those guns. It's not going to be rubber bullets. It's going to be bullets. And they're going to start to shoot to kill. And a lot of you young black men, you're going to be dead soon because you think that this is a game. Y'all robbing the very stores in your own community. You even had a situation where you had black stores being looted by Mexicans and black people were looting from the same store. Like real sick stuff. Imagine a black-owned business being looted by Mexicans and blacks all at the same time. I'm telling you, man. That's why when people talk all that black stuff, brother stuff, FBA, this and that, fam, we not brothers and sisters, fam. We're really not. We're really not. When you really think about it, we're not. You know what I'm saying? We're not. And all that Hebrew stuff, I don't care about none of that stuff, man. The black Hebrew Israelites, they full of crap too. All of them. Because the black Hebrews claim that Mexicans are Israelites. So I don't rock with none of that stuff either. Because them people not my people. They not my people. You know what I mean? And I don't sugarcoat nothing for nobody. You know what I'm saying? The black Hebrew Israelite claim that Mexicans are biblical Israelites. Well, if those are biblical Israelites, why the black Hebrew Israelites ain't out there supporting their brothers? Why they not out there? Why the black Hebrews are not out there defending their brothers? Why? You see? Instead, they hide behind these computer screens while their brothers is out there going to war with ICE. Now, I'm going to come back in another video because I'm going to explain to y'all exactly what's going on. For a lot of you, it's going to shock you. But in the day we're living in right now, demons have been poured out into the earth. And the only way you're going to be protected is you got to be with the Most High. But there's demons all outside, guys. All around the world. There are legions of demons that have infiltrated the world. And the only way you're going to actually be protected is you got to be with the Most High. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about none of that Hebrew Israelitism, Christian nonsense. I don't want to hear nothing about no FBA. What I look for is results and fruits. And if people don't have that, I don't want to hear nothing about none of that religious nonsense, because all of those people that talk all of that stuff is full of ish, because you don't even get along with your own family. So stop. You playing yourself. And you ain't doing nothing for nobody but acting religious on social media. You got a lot of young ninjas out there throwing their lives away, looting, robbing, and burning property. That's not the Bible way. That's not the way of the Most High. Where's all the Israelite camps? Where's all the so-called Israelites? How come they not out there in the streets? How come they not out there in the streets putting in work for the Most High? How come they not out there telling the young brothers, stop looting? How come they not preaching the gospel? How come they not doing these things? Where everybody at? See, everybody hiding when it get real. See, a lot of content creators been telling you that it's going to be race wars, the economy's going to fall, and now that you have everybody demon-possessed going crazy in the street, now the content creators is acting like their hands are not dirty when they were putting a lot of witchcraft out there. That's what they've been wanting the whole time. You know what I mean? Because I'm with the Most High, I can read all people, fam. When I tell you, the only way you're going to be protected in these last days is you got to be connected to the Most High. Everybody on the outside of that door is possessed with legions of demons. These people are full of devils, demons. They don't even know that they got a devil in them, but the devils have been loosed into the world. All around in different states, people crashing out. Demons are popping up into people. You're going to literally see them transform. You're going to see people having outbursts, just losing their minds, guys. Losing their minds and going crazy in the streets, setting themselves on fire and running over people with cars and shooting people randomly. Like, it's literally going crazy. People are literally tweaking and losing their minds right now. Literally. You know? Absolutely crazy, guys. Let's see what we got. Somebody says, bro, I like your channel, but no one is looting. See, that's where you got it all wrong. Black people are out there looting right now. And you don't really like my channel, so stop the cap. Anytime somebody says I like your channel, but the but cancels out everything before that. So you don't really like my channel. You were just somebody just talking ish. Black people are out there looting right now. Black people are out there looting right now. The problem is you're ignoring the videos that are circulating. You're ignoring the truth because you're trying to act like it's not happening. It's happening. Young black men are wearing ski masks, running around with Mexicans, looting stores. And it's happening right now. You know? It's happening right now. I told you already, this is not your fight. But y'all don't listen to me. You know what I mean? Y'all out there playing these little games until the white man gonna send the brigade against you. Because you out here doing dumb stuff. This is not your fight. Let this thing play out the way it's playing out. I already know what's really going on. I know what's happening right now. I'm gonna come back with another video. I'm gonna explain to you guys exactly what's going on. Because a lot of y'all ain't peeping the game. I'm gonna give you the true understanding on what's going on right now. So rate, comment, and subscribe. Coming back with another live. We're gonna get into this content. We're gonna show y'all what's going on with this whole ICE situation. We'll be right back. Peace.